Welcome back once again to Pac-Man World 2. Can I beat Spooky tonight? I don't know. We will see. If I actually click into the game, because I always forget. I always forget to click into the game, and I'm like, why isn't it working?
Pac-Man World 2 Repack.
Chained as a birthday hat. How did I get that? Wait, how did I get that?
Waka waka waka
It's not
waka.
my birthday. Why did I get a birthday hat?
Let's go.
Is it Pac-Man's birthday? Now I'm curious. Hold on, I want to see when Pac-Man came out, because now I'm curious. When did May 22nd? So it's been passed. Huh. Maybe that's what it was for, Pac-Man's birthday? But it's been done past that. Where was that at? Right here.
Let's
The
go.
legendary story, it says. I didn't know Pac-Man came out in May. I wasn't sure when Pac-Man came out, actually. I knew it came out around the 80s at some point, but wasn't exactly sure when. He only did one ball that time. Starting off easy. Oof. Why is this so loud? Hold on. This is so loud for no reason. Oh, not up that loud. It's just loud in my headphones. Narrowly avoided that lightning. He's going heavy on the lightning this time around. Oosh. Come on. Hello. Thank you. Was not expecting that one to give me a life. Just gonna kill that one so it can't shoot me. The problem with those skeletons is they can shoot you, so if you don't move out of the way fast enough, they get you with their crossbow. And then these ones can land on your feet and smack you in the bum. Oh, come on. I have 2 hits. 2 hits on the next stage. Unless I can get him back with the skeletons. That lightning kicks my butt for some reason. I don't know if any of you that watch this one watch my other live streams, but I've been talking about my D&D campaign that I'm in the middle of on this other game that I've been playing. Whoa, because it kind of fits the theme of that game. We had our next campaign, but I'll save that for that game. Because it feels more fitting to talk about it there, because the whole point of that game is to clean up an archaic library, and D&D is kind of focused on all the magic and the fantasy of things, so it makes more sense to talk about it there than it does in Pac-Man. I wonder if I can beat him tonight. I get closer and closer every time to beating him. It's just the final stage is very hard to climb up on where it needs you to hit him in the face. Ooh, you kept it there, huh? Damn it. Maybe I need to turn it up. Really? Bullshit. He was heavy on the lightning this time around. I don't know why. He's like, I'm gonna be lightning over more than anything. Why is he so heavy on the lightning this time around? Beat his ass session. What do you mean? Ah! Oh shit, that one's on fire too. Oh. It's fine, we're fine. Jumped away just in time. Come here. Also, if I sound like I have a bit of a lisp, I burnt the roof of my mouth on pizza the other day, so I sound like I'm a little lispy, that's why. Yeah, that pizza hot. And I even waited for it to cool down too. Oh shit! I didn't jump. Hey, I feel like I have been through many D&D campaigns. Well, not many. I've been through like 4. But one of the campaigns that I did was strictly combat. And when I say strictly combat, I mean no room for story, no room to hardly even introduce ourselves or tell people what race we were. No room for anything. And the second we were out of combat, the DM for that one goes, okay, now you finished that combat, but then this guy shows up, and it was like, I'm just bored now. Like, I want to take a pause for story, or else nothing. Like, it gets old just doing combat. You know what I mean? Like, all the best stories should have a good mix of everything. Not just straight up combat the whole time, or you're gonna desensitize the people playing or watching this stuff to the combat. So, also if I go quiet this time around, it's because I'm trying to concentrate, so. Because I feel like yapping is part of my problem. Whoa.
Yep.
I'm not utilizing the cover enough. Oh, if I could just kick you there, that'd be one extra hit. That's a way to avoid getting hit by those. Oh no! That almost killed me. I need a life. I don't think you can kick him when he's floating there. Life? No? I don't. What? What do you mean, no? Ow. Ooh, narrowly avoided that. And never mind. It had to get me one way or another. We both know you're not throwing it over here. We've been going blow for blow this entire round. No mercy. He's been like hard on the lightning this time around. I don't know why. keep getting closer and closer to beating him in general. Unless there's a fourth stage. I really hope there's not. And it doesn't even matter. The thing with this game is, yeah, the boss have stages, but it doesn't matter if you have 4 lives or 99 lives, which is the life limit that you can have. Because even still, if you get hit 4 times, you still have to start from the beginning of the boss fight. So getting those extra lives doesn't do anything in the long run other than make you not game over. But you only get more lives when you game over anyway, so I'm just determined not to let this game beat me again. Because when I was little, I didn't even get to the tree stage. I got to the tree stage, but at the maze, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I was stuck on the maze so bad. Like, as long as it took me this time to do the whale, I was stuck on the maze level like 10 times is all. And then I completely gave up. I'm like, I can't beat this. I've tried so hard. And now I'm on round 7 of trying to beat the Hot Topic reject here. So we'll see. But I will beat him eventually.
Yep. Yep.
Come on, I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I know you wanna do it. Bye. Not you. You though. Come on. I know you wanna. Whoa, I narrowly avoided. I don't know why I lean back every time. See, if I'd have jumped there, I'd have been screwed. I'd have been dipped.
Yep.
I'd have been dipped right in the drink if I tried to. Oh, you're the real one. I can't see where I'm at.
Yep.
I just knew he was the real one and started kicking. Is there gonna be one in front of me? No, okay. Where are there 3 of you now? I didn't kill the other one. How about no? One of you doesn't get to do it. Come to me. Ooh. Oh, fuck. If you're gonna take my life, you can at least give it back. Man. I'm gonna beat him. It may not be tonight, but it'll be eventually. That's also part of why I started streaming the Librarian Clean Up the Arcanic Library, which is where I kind of end up talking about how the D&D sessions are going. Because it just fits. I mean, D&D is all about a fantasy world with a bunch of spells and evil wizards and powers and abilities, and it just fits. Oh, I tried to kick him again. Bitch. That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna put it on this platform again. But I want to beat this one, but I was setting up the live stream for this one day, and I have to go to my YouTube account to get the comments to be able to put it on the stream for you guys to see. So I was doing that to set up the comments, and it just so happened to be librarian, clean up the library. Someone was streaming it. I was like, say what? I'm cleaning up an archaic library? Sign me up. So I went and looked at the game. It was only like $5 or so. So I was like, I think I'm gonna get this because it seems fun and cozy, and I can make that like my Sunday night game. So that's what I did. Now I have to hunt for 2 keys in the game. And it also gives something different to watch than just this every week. Cause I'm gonna freaking beat this stupid ghost. One way or another. One day or another. I'm gonna beat him. I'm telling you, the leaning back on that part helps. I don't know why, but it does. Ooh.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
At least I got an extra hit in on him. Oh, fuck you.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
See, that's why I never try to kick him on this fucking goddamn stage. Oh wait, I can't cuss now or your videos will be demonetized. Screw you, YouTube. Where did the U in YouTube go, you motherfuckers? How's that for cussing? It's called freedom of speech. If you don't like cussing, go back on the YouTube Kids platform. I didn't even need that. Yet. Yet being the keyword. I could probably shimmy my way through there, but every time I try that, I get shocked to like no tomorrow. Don't poke me in the butt, don't poke me in the butt, don't poke me in the butt. Oh no. Shit. I tried to jump around that, but that didn't work. Oh, fuck off. Why are his attack patterns so weird this time? Nothing changed, as far as I know.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It only goes around 3 times each time, so. Come on. There goes 2 at the same time.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, some of those were not timed well at all. I can't see. That was risky.
Yep.
I could not see.
Yep.
Wait, did I just avoid the lightning by hitting that fucking button? Because that lightning looked like it went right through me. I hate the buttons on the back of these controllers, because you can't even grip your controller. I wonder if I could slow down, if that would help. But he just moves. I feel like everything happens too fast. Or maybe that's just me overthinking it. I almost landed right on that skeleton's head. See? He had one hit left, and then he went and did that. I don't know why that happens sometimes. He had one hit left on his health bar, and it's like, nope, psych, you've hit him twice. Not that I mind, but it's like, what the fuck, man? You have one basic function. I hit him, he'd lose life. Why he never do that to me? Like, his life points never go down. Or my life points never get stuck when he hits me. They always go down. But I hit him, and his life points don't go down sometimes. And it's like, this game is in here playing favorites. They want the bad guy to win. Like, there have been multiple occasions now where I've hit him and the health bar was just like, no you didn't. No you didn't. And I'm not talking about like that, like hitting a clone. I'm talking about genuinely hitting him. And it just says, nope, try again. You missed. I don't move on that part because I'm worried I'm going to try to jump and one of them is just going to spawn directly in front of me. Three of y'all coming at me? Nope. Boink. Dead boink. You can't hit him behind the clones. I've tried. He's too far away, according to the game. Ah! Okay, hi. Big you. I am running. What the fuck? See what I mean? Why was it? It doesn't matter. But what the hell? I don't know the timing of that. I get it perfectly, and then right as soon as I get to the top, it's like, no. You don't. Touches him, I think. Just me over here not even caring about what Spooky's doing, just testing this stupid shit out. You know what? I'll help you. Geronimo! Geronimo! He had claws out ready for me, though. That rhymed. See, I do that all the time, and I don't even mean to. I can do this. Now I can do this. I just need to concentrate. You butt. Get over here. Oh, that was close. Don't mind if I do. I love pie. Honestly though, I'm not a big fan of pie. Now cheesecake, especially strawberry or cherry cheesecake, you put one of those in front of me, pa. Is he actually gonna throw that on his platform? You missed. I think he was actually gonna throw that ball on his platform this time. Maybe he wouldn't have, maybe he'd just thrown it away, but looked like he was about to. These are not the stages I am worried about.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
I'm not really worried about the final stage either, but like, goodness. Oh, I'm glad I didn't jump because I was about to.
Yep.
Good rule of thumb when you're playing this fight, make sure you wait a second before jumping between platforms so they don't spawn in on you.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm not insulting anybody's pie. I don't mind pie, I think it's just too rich for me. Like, I'll eat it every once in a great while. Like, see, when this happens, wait a second before you jump so you don't get spawned in on.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
the skeleton being there threw me off.
Yep. Yep.
I'm sorry, what just happened? I wish it would give me a skeleton that I could kill and have a life for me. Cause I kinda need it. No. Are you serious? Should I clip that one too? Okay, you wanna see how I rest my hands? This is how I rest my hands. And I can't grip the controller without pushing those stupid ass buttons. So I have to hold my controller all wonky just to be able to fucking avoid that. I can't read your fun facts right now. Jumped on it a bit early, but it's fine. He thinks you won't be brave enough to come on that platform because he says there's lightning all around it, but then you do anyway. Because he always lightnings the one he's in front of. Maybe if he were to throw that ball at the platform he's on, it would damage him too, and that's why he doesn't. He's like, I can't do that because that damages me. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Come on. Where you went to? Nope. No? Are there 3 of you? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ooh, that was a little close. We're doing this again. They just did this.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Add it up. Strike. Add it up. You're out. Going this way. Going that way. And fuck you. See, every time I try to hit him there, I get shocked. It's like karma's like, no, you hit him here, you get hit. Every time. Every time.
Yep.
Damn it, button! How do I deprogram the back buttons on a controller, aside from ripping them out of there? I don't play racing games, I don't use those. Aw, see, it doesn't let you hit him twice. Because clones don't count, they don't give damage. Oh, he's just being goofy. That one hurt. Huh, Spooky. Oh, whoa, he's starting with the lasers? What is going on? Why is he starting with the lasers? Come on, come on, come on! No, why, bro? I don't understand. Every time I get to the top, it's like, nope. Every single fucking time. No! Ah, damn it! Oh, come on with your bullshit. He's so big he doesn't even fit on the screen. Don't have time to grab that. I'll grab it later. I'm gonna die. does it drag me with him? I'm not, this is not my camera, but the other one is. So why does it drag me with him every time I try to pull away from him in this spot? See, there again. He had one hit left. I hit him, and he still has one hit left. Fuck you, game. Wish you'd do that for me once in a while. Come on, bitch. Fucking cheating ass motherfucker.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Why did I stick to it? Why do I stick to it? What is that about? It's not the first time sticky has happened. Why is it every time I'm on live stream my Discord goes off? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this in 2 hits. I have 2 stages in 2 hits. If I'm lucky and very, very careful, that's a hit per stage, which I already failed at.
Yep.
Oh. Wah! Come on, I need a life here. Like literally. I just watched that skeleton fall right off. Totally not badgering the personal
Oh
view.
no.
If I could just get on that platform in time, I'd have had him like 3 live streams ago. For some reason, that platform is extremely hard to get on.
Yep.
Fuck it, at this point I'll send myself into the abyss. You can have the kids I didn't even know Pac-Man had. They're not my kids, why do I care? No, I'm kidding. That sounds terrible. They're virtual kids.
Oh no.
And I didn't even know Pac-Man had kids. If you're gonna make Pac-Man's kids get kidnapped, you need to build that story up. Like, build up the story of Pac-Man with his kids. Don't just send them out of the blue and then act like anyone playing the game is gonna give a shit about these characters they didn't even know existed before now. They are not real. You have to make us care. But you didn't even set that up. I only found out Pac-Man had kids on this fight. Unless they're not really his kids, but they call him Dash, so that would be... I always thought Pac-Man was younger. Well, I guess he does have a wife, so that makes sense. I know he had a wife, but didn't know he had kids. The pack. That would be hard to say. The pack. Woo! Ah! I was doing good too till I did that. I jumped too late. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. I'm just resetting the life counter. I'm gonna get comfortable.
Oh no.
Can y'all see me okay? Yeah, you can see me. It's gonna make it harder to play like this. Fucking skeleton! Fuck you. You got obliterated so fast you didn't even make the death sound. Okay. Bro got spawned in and immediately got eliminated. Spooky said, I don't want to deal with this one right now. You already did those platforms there, Spooky. Are you senile in your old age? I swear if it does the one life thing, okay. I was gonna be like, if you do that again, I'm gonna be salty.
Yep.
Because it does it to me every time.
Yep.
La, la, da, da, da. How about no with that bullshit? That time it didn't let me pull back. You're over there. Get over here. Every time I kick him in this stage, I get shocked.
Yep.
Literally every fucking time. It's like cursed. If you take the peaceful route, you won't get shot. If you try to hit him, you get shot. I didn't have a chance there. It came right at me. Ooh, ooh. Thank you. You know, I've starved of good books both in real life and online. What do you mean? What do you mean you've been starved of good books? Because the romantasy and cookie cutter romances that are all the same are taking over because TikTok ruins everything. I could agree, if that's what you're talking about. Not to say that the classics were very good either. Like the classics are hard to read because of the way they talked. Like the classics think they need a whole paragraph or like a whole fucking page to say one damn thing. It's like you could have summed that up in one sentence, much less a whole page. You know, like you could have summed that up in one sentence. Instead, we got a same page of word vomit. I know, I've said this before, but I walked into Barnes & Noble one weekend with my grandma, and every single shelf at the front of the store was just the same cookie cutter, cartoon cover, Colleen Hoover romances, and I'm like,
Yep.
what are we doing? Where's the fantasy? Where's the historical? Where's the manga that's not romance? Like, what are we doing? And it's because the publishing industry pays attention to what people are talking about online, whether it's crap or not, and they're like, well, everybody's talking about this, so let's make more of the same. Because we all run on algorithms like we're fucking machines. I'm so tired of technology. We are not machines, we should not be relying on them as much as we do. Especially don't even get me started on the fucking AIs they're putting into robots now. Like, that's a good fucking idea. Can I have a health, please? I said a health, not an attack, and I even asked nicely. You gotta be a jerk! And never mind, I fell off the cliff anyway. It's just all so sterilized and bland, and what isn't bland is so predictable, or exactly the same, that I don't even have to read that thing. I survived Ultimate Customize on all ones, and it wasn't easy, let me tell you. Surviving it on 2020 is gonna be a nightmare. It's probably practically freaking impossible. Not to say there's people that haven't done it, but like it's probably damn near impossible. Like I believe you when you say you survived it on all ones, but all 20s is gonna be a nightmare. Like you're not gonna be able to stop moving. Wait, are you listening to this and playing that? Isn't that distracting as heck? Don't you need to listen out for that game? And my god, the woman honored romance novel. Oh yeah. A lot of them are like that nowadays. And you know, I'm starting to think that Colleen Hoover is an industry plant because that woman came out of nowhere and has written so many books in one go. Either she's multiple writers, she's written by AI, or she's had all these books written ahead of time and then publishes them at a certain point. And not to mention, not only has she made so many books after coming out of nowhere, but so many of her books are quick turns into movies, faster than I've ever seen any other books adopted? Adapted. I can't talk because my top of my mouth is all burnt and all puffy. So if I sound like I have a little bit of a lisp, that's why. Colleen Hoover's the worst one. I really am starting to think she's a book industry plant. I think she's a pen name, one of those names everyone uses to publish what they aren't certain will sell. She's something, whether she's multiple writers or not. She's something because the amount of books she's written since she rose to fame, and the amount that have been turned into books pretty much or turned into movies pretty much as soon as they come out is ridiculous. Like, we don't even have a Fourth Wing movie yet, and that book kind of broke the internet. And we're only getting the Hunger Games movies as fast as they are because people have been asking for those two stories to be wrote for years since the original trilogy came out. And even still, that took longer than the Colleen Hoover book movies to come out. Saying book movies sounds so weird, but you know what I mean. Book adaptations. That's third.
Yep. Yep.
But I did start See You Yesterday the other day. I started See You Yesterday the other day, and it is already so much fun. I love a good stuck in a time loop story, but I've never seen it in book form. I watched Groundhog Day. I watched 50 First Dates, a couple other ones that I can't remember. Oh, Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day was fun. That was like a horror spin on it. See, literally every time I try to hit him there, I get my ass shocked to oblivion. Maybe... Pie? No? Why no pie? I guess I'll just fall off a cliff then. I don't get my pie, I'm out of here! But so far, See You Yesterday is about this girl named Barrett, and she is at her first day of college, and she finds out that because the college overestimated or underestimated how many students they would have, she ends up having to room with a girl that just so happened to go to high school with her and was a friend turned enemy. And she's like, well, now I'm having a crappy day because I found out I had to live with you for 4 years and you hate me. And now the stuff that happened in high school is gonna follow me into my college years because of you. And so this sucks. Well, then she goes to a physics class and she's sitting there and she's like minding her business and doing her thing. It's the first day, you know. And this guy comes to sit next to her and then calls her out to the teacher and says that she would like to answer questions about the reading. And she's like, why the heck would you do that to someone? You don't know me. I didn't say anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. Why are you being such a stuck-up snob about physics? Wait, why are you calling me out in front of everybody? Cause she's got this. Cause she's got this traumatic thing that happened to her in high school, where she found out that the whole tennis team cheated on their, I think it was their SATs or something, a big test. They cheated on it to stay in tennis. And even one of the teachers was in on the cheating scandal because their tennis team took them to nationals. So they're like, well, we can't lose any of you guys because you've been taking us to nationals. So her being a reporter and on the school newspaper was like, okay, I'm going to run this story and to tell everybody the facts, and that's what she did. Well, not only did some of them get expelled, the teacher almost got fired.
Yep.
Rightly so. She's helping, he or she is helping people cheat.
Yep.
But, so everybody in the school hated her because she ruined the tennis team. And then she goes to college to find out that her friend turned enemy, who stopped being friends with her because of that scandal being uncovered by her, is now rooming with her. And then she has this dude that she doesn't even know being a complete asshole to her in class. Well, at the end of the day, she's like, you know what, there's this party going on at the frat house. I'm just gonna go because it's been a crappy day and I need something to take my mind off it. Well, stuff happens and she ends up setting the frat house on fire. Not even kidding. She almost gets hit by a volleyball that the guys out back are throwing around. And when she backs up to dodge it, she ran into a tiki torch that lit the vines on the side of the sorority on fire. Luckily, no one was hurt. And she goes home, goes to bed because she's having a crappy day, and wakes up. And it's the exact same day again. She thinks she's having major deja vu, but everything keeps happening exactly the same. And thus begins the problem. She keeps reliving September 21st. And I'm like, there are usually multiple reasons why time loops can happen in a scenario. Like, you had a bad day and you need to fix that bad day or fix your mistake and to get out. Or her being done with people in high school, which, same, I was done with people in high school. It's like, her being done with people in high school, it's like you're going to be stuck in this time loop, not only until you fix this day, but until you realize that not all people are jerks, not all people are out to get you, and you can come out of your bubble just a wee bit. Come out of your bubble just a wee bit, and experience life. Because in the time loop, she starts to figure out, well, it doesn't really matter what I do in this timeline because no one's gonna remember this anyway. So she starts like doing absurd stuff and just seeing her limits. I don't know, it's fun so far. And it turns out the jerk from physics, whose name is Miles, has been stuck in that time loop for months. Which is why he was being a jerk to her in physics. Because he thought she wouldn't remember. But then she did remember, and she started changing her patterns that he was used to seeing. And that's when he realized, oh, now she's stuck looping with me. So, we'll see how they handle that. I tried to jump, what?
Yep. Yep.
I will fully admit to having been one of those attracted to vampires and werewolves after Twilight, but not because of Twilight. What? That was clearly Stockholm Syndrome dressed up in a victim complex, followed by completing golem of women stuck on emo bitch. You're cussing a lot today. Who pissed in your Cheerios this morning?
Yep.
Are you having a bad day there, Fury?
Yep.
You never cuss this much. Are you wore out? No. The books that hooked me were Tantalized by Cynthia Lynch Smith and Blood and Chocolate by... I haven't read Blood and Chocolate. I didn't know it existed until I came across the movie on accident. The movie seemed fun. I watched the whole thing. Like, it was one of those, this is fun, but It's missing something. Is the book better?
Yep.
Well, usually the book's better because it has more context that the movie doesn't have time to add. Whoa! Springboard!
Yep. 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 Yep.
Hey, I hit him early and didn't get it. I haven't seen the movie. Like I said, it was okay, but it was missing stuff. I forget what I found it on. I was just bored flipping through the... Did he just hit me with a staff? Did you see that? It looked like he went whack with the staff. I said, bitch, get out of here. I don't know. I'm really glad I found the See You yesterday because I have been in such a reading slump, like a reading slump for the past 2 years reading slump, which was making me start to think, have I lost my love of reading? Oh no, I'm gonna be very sad if that is the case. Like it was a hard reading slump. I've never had that big of a reading slump in my life. 2 years and I'm still climbing and clawing my way out of that reading slump. It's still slow going. And I don't know why. But I found See You yesterday on chance. I had never heard of it, had never seen it. I had never seen it on my Nook. I was just at the Dollar Tree with my grandma one weekend, and we happened to go down the aisle where they have that little shelf of books, and this very pink, very bubblegum cover caught my eye because it was like the brightest out of all of them. And I picked it up, and it said See You yesterday, and I was like, that sounds interesting. What is that about? So then I read the inside, and I was like, yep, I'm getting this book. And it was only $1.25. Don't be skimping on the Dollar Tree books. Don't be skimping. The little library and Dollar Tree books are where I've been getting a lot of my books lately. I got gotten a couple from Barnes & Noble. I got Conform, which is a dystopian, and I got the third Fruits Basket manga, because I'm trying to slowly but surely get all those manga, and then when I do get them, I'm going to read them all at once. Because I eat through manga. I eat through manga.
Yep. Yep.
And Fruits Basket was another one that I happened on by chance, because when I was in high school, in my junior year, I just happened to walk into science class one day, and there was the Fruits Basket manga on my bed, or on my bed, what? On my desk. Woo. And I was like, is this somebody's book? Did somebody leave this here? Because we had assigned seating in science, so that they should have known that that was my desk. So I asked, I think somebody left this book on my desk. And one of my lab friends, who I'd known since elementary school, and we just happened to reconnect in the school we ended up going to for high school, because it was like a special kind of school, where you went off career-based, which I'm so grateful that I got into that school, because if not, I probably would have dropped out of school, because I fucking hated my high school. I hated my high school. The teachers were jerks. They would threaten detentions for literally no reason. His friends were horrible. The curriculum sucked. Hated it. It got to the point where a straight A student was like, screw this, and was F and D's by the end of the year. Luckily, I had enough credit for my previous two years, and from having good grades before I said screw this, that I was able to get into the career school, and never had to see that high school again. I mean, it's to the point where I am more proud of that certificate that I got from the career school than I am of my actual diploma. Because it was that bad. I hated my school. Hated it. There were a couple of teachers I liked. One was my science, and the other was surprisingly my math teacher, because she was crazy in the best way. But, ugh. So I came into science one day, because I got on a tangent. I do that a lot. I apologize. And the Fruits Basket manga was just sitting on my desk. So I was like, somebody left this here. And my friend who we reconnected in lab goes, no, that's for you. I said, oh, did you put this here? And she goes, yeah. I was like, well, you're giving it to me? And she goes, yeah, you can have it. I'd like you to read it. I was like, well, why are you giving this to me? She goes, because you remind me a lot of the main character. And I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because again, I had never heard of Fruits Basket. And she goes, well, read it and then you tell me. And I was like, okay. So I read it. And then one of my other friends at the time that I had met, again, in elementary school, it was her birthday. And I'm like, crap, I don't have anything to get her for her birthday, but I knew she loved manga. So I was like, I have this one manga. I don't have time to get her anything. I don't have the money to get her anything right now. So I'm gonna give her this manga, even though it was a gift to me. I think everyone deserves something on their birthday, no matter how small, no matter if it's homemade, no matter if it's expensive or cheap. Everybody deserves something on their birthday. And then, so I gave it to my friend, and then I'm like, oh, I get it now. I get why she thinks I'm like her. That was like the moment that proved it to me that I could see why she would think I was like the main character in Fruits Basket. And yeah, I can be a little airheaded. But I don't know, I just don't like, as angry as I get at video games and at shows and movie characters, I'm like, they're not real. They're not real, they don't have feelings. They're just pixels on a screen. And if I like hate on a character, that's not me hating on the actor, right? The rest of them are just pixels on a screen. They don't have feelings. I already told you my ad reading habits. Yeah, you like essays and textbooks. Mm-hmm. Do you like historical fiction? Or historical non-fiction? And pirates? True pirates? Because you could read, I have one called The Endurance, and then there's another one, The Wager! That's what it's called. Goodness, for the longest time I could not remember what the name of that book was. The Wager is the one I read, and then I have Endurance. Because I read The Wager, and my aunt read Endurance, and we were at Barnes & Noble having a girls' day. And she goes, and we were talking about what we were reading now and what we were up to, and I said, well, I read this, and she goes, really? If you read that, you might like this. And I was like, well, if you read that, you might like this. So then she ended up buying me Endurance, because it was her idea for me to read it. And then I was going to get her a copy of The Wager, but she went and paid for it anyway. She wouldn't let me buy it for her. But we kind of swapped.
Oh no.
I feel like lately I'm into like more cozy stuff. I'm in my I want to be cozy era, and I don't know why. Not that this right now is cozy, but that's what the tidying up the archaic library is for. You know, these live streams are probably the most I talk all week. You would see my live streams or my videos and go, man, she talks a lot. But then when you see me in real life, it's like, I don't talk so often that even my dad has a running joke where he tells me to shut up. Even though I haven't said a word. And he doesn't say it in a mean way. He just says it because I hardly talk. But then you see me on here and it's like, does she ever shut up? Ow. I could use a pie right about now. Or a piece of cheese. Pie sounds better. If you're gonna shoot at me, you can at least give me my life back.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I have very little room for error right now.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Come on. Ándale, ándale.
Yep. 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 Yep.
You guys just did
Yep.
this.
Yep.
He's really a fan of the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Ah! No, don't poke me in the butt. I can't afford that. Aw, man. Later tonight, I think I might want to show you a YouTube video and watch Swapping. You've been obsessed with Swapped lately. Did you need that movie? Did that movie hit you at the right time in your life? I fell off the platform because I was looking at the YouTube comments. Don't walk and text, guys. I did this ass backwards and it's not working for me very well. Or maybe it's working great. I don't know. Again, for sure. Yeah. Wait. Is it your night or mine? I'm pretty sure it was 9. But don't quote me on that. Because I'm not for sure. Because if you watch a movie too fast, too many times in one sitting, you're gonna start to make yourself tired of the movie, and that's a very good movie. If you haven't seen Swapped, I don't think you'd be wasting your time with it, especially if you have kids that can watch with you and enjoy it too. Because it's probably one of the most heartfelt movies to come out in a few years. It's good, I think. And it just came out this month, so. Yeah, it's probably a story you've heard before, but no story, no song, nothing's original anymore. There are too many people on this earth that have lived for too many years for anything to be truly original. Like, it all stems and is inspired by things, you know. And honestly, almost every good fantasy story has stemmed from probably the Bible. And from other cultures and their beliefs. So, it all culminates into one. Whew, missed me with those balls. Aww. I'm too short. I thought I am really close to the edge. Just butt bouncing on the edge of a cliff that's hanging over an abyss. No big deal. Typical Tuesday for Pac-man. Now, fuck you. Yeah, biblically accurate angels had multiple wings and eyes everywhere. Fun fact, they're actually Yiddish Jewish translates stop screaming. Oh. Really? I'll be right back. I need to fill up my cup. I'm not gonna bother switching the screens. I'll be right back. My brother's in his room jamming out just so schizo. He likes his old Omingle stuff and which implies that when you see an angel, you are indeed screaming. I don't know if I would scream or just be standing there like a statue trying to comprehend what I'm seeing. Because I'm very weird. Like, if I'm in trouble, I get the freeze. If someone else is in trouble, I get the fight. I don't know what that means. sense? Like, if I'm in trouble, my body goes, no. And even then, sometimes when I am in trouble, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stand and fight. I guess it just depends on the scenario. Like, just this past weekend, I was at my grandma's, and her and I were out in her garden, and she has a very small yard. And like, oh, don't do that. That's not fair. And she has a very small garden, or very small yard, and her house kind of is held by the house behind her's yard. And we were standing there in a garden, which was pretty close to the edge of the property line. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this dog comes up, full teeth, barking at us. And I'm like, well, this isn't good. So this dog comes up, full teeth, barking. And I'm like, I just stood there, and not in like a I'm frozen kind of way, but in a you shouldn't back off from a dog, and you shouldn't turn your back on a dog charging you, because that makes them want to come at you more. That's a bad idea to do. And I knew that, and luckily my response was, I'm gonna stand and face this dog, because I know I can't run. That'll make him want to chase me more. And turning your back on an animal coming at you is a good way to get pounced on. So I was standing there, telling this dog, you're okay, we're not messing with you, we're not messing with anything of yours. Like, just trying to talk nice to the dog. Like, if it would have approached us nicely, it would have gotten pets. If it would have been nice coming up to us, I would have just pet it. But it had to come up on me. But then the dog, after knowing I'm not backing away from it, starts to go towards my grandma. And I said, don't you even! And it started barking at me again. Like, and then when we got inside, my grandma was like, I noticed you didn't back off. I was like, you're not supposed to? Which implies that when you see any... Oh, I thought you commented in. It looked like your comment went up, but it didn't. But yeah. I think that... I'm gonna say it. I don't think we should have neighbors as closely as we do. And since the neighbors are so close together, it should be a requirement, a necessity, and a requirement for houses, every single house, to be built with a 6-foot privacy fence. Because people can't control their animals, they can't control their own behavior, and with all these cameras pointed at everybody's houses, it should be a requirement that every builder needs to tack on to that house a 6-foot security fence. Because people are fucking insane nowadays, or can't even control their own animals. But I will say this. We were still out looking at my grandma's garden, because there's a ton of squirrels where she lives. And they keep eating at her strawberry plants. So she had netted them up, and she was showing me how she netted them up to keep the squirrels out. And that's when the dog came at us. And we went back to talking about it after the dog was taken inside. And we heard, hello there? I mean, this lady said it so quietly, I thought she was coming out of a phone speaker. And she was like, I'm so sorry about my dog. I don't know why she did that. And she would never bite you. She just barks a lot. And I said, oh, she's mouthy, huh? And I'm making a joke. And we sat there talking. She seems like a nice lady. But then here comes her cat, Walter the female cat. Because they thought she was a boy when they first got her. That cat was all over me. And I'm like, hi! So I was petting the cat, talking to her, and she kept apologizing so bad. And I was like, hey, look, we didn't get bitten. We're fine. No blood, no foul. Like, your dog's fine. Just, if she would have come up at us nicely, she would have gotten pets. I'm like, I like dogs. I love animals. But coming at us like that, not good. Ah, the clone got me. But yeah, she seems like a nice lady. So my grandma has nice neighbors around her, which is great. The neighbor on the other side of her is nice too. It even helps her clean the yard, and her gutters and stuff. So all the neighbors around her seem really nice, which I'm happy about. But yeah. But it was funny because the dog had the opposite reaction of the cat. The cat wouldn't leave me alone, and I kept petting her, and the owner goes, "She never lets me pet her this long. I think she likes you more than me." I said, "Really?" I looked at the cat and I'm like, "I can't take you home. My cat wouldn't like it. He doesn't like other kitties. He's jealous, but yeah." So in certain scenarios I'm fight, and in others I'm freeze. It just I can never tell you when I'm gonna be one or the other. It just happens when it happens. That's why they say you can plan out scenarios in your head a million times over, but you're never gonna know how you're gonna react until unfortunately a situation happens like that. And I hope it never happens, but you know, the world is a crazy place and you never know what happens. So I almost hit the brakes so hard I fell off the cliff. I don't know why he laughs when you hit the clone. Like, I know I'm hitting the clone. You guys are very obvious which one's the clone and which one's not. I timed that poorly, but it's fine, I'm alive. Oh, I didn't even realize he had one hit left. Oh, he's doing laser eyes already. Okay. What happened to fists? Come on, come on. I forget what button's the button. What button does the thing? God damn it. I haven't had to do that in so long I forgot what the button was. Okay, hold on. What button does the thing? rev roll? Why? Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, I didn't know where that was gonna put me. Oh. I gotta go. Ow, shit. I don't like how slowly you turn around there.
Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
No, I was fine. He had one more hit. And then I fall. What the hell? I literally haven't had to use the rev roll in so long I forgot what button it was. The Knight of Knights. There goes stuck in there. Oh, it took me.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Aw. You.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
Again?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay. Why does it stick me down on this stage? I don't understand that. Something makes me take a hit.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, I can get him to go out there even farther as long as I don't fall to my doom in the process.
Yep. Yep.
Didn't mean to kick there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh shit! Wasn't expecting him to do that twice. I went the wrong way. Fuck.
Oh no!
I'm not reading comments. I need to concentrate. You hit him, yay!
Yep.
Eh.
Yep. Yep.
Come on. You too. Don't think so.
Yep. 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 Yep.
So you're getting just as tired of this song and dance as I am. Thank you. I needed that. Come on, here, boy. Get afraid of your shadow clones. It did it again!
Yep.
I had one hit left on him. This game cheats. have cheated me out of that one last hit. I stick to him in this section. Like, I pull back like I do, just like you see me do every other time in that other section, and it just hits me every fucking goddamn time. And if it wouldn't have cheated me out of that life the last round, I'd have had a full 4 lives going in. Fucking cheating ass game. He had 1 hit left.
Oh no.
And then I hit him before he even went to the other side to do the meteor strike. I don't know why that keeps happening to me. Probably if that didn't keep happening to me, I'd have beat this a long time ago. Because it's done this to me multiple times now, and it's not restarting the game that's an issue. It's just a bug in this fight for some reason, like it's not already hard enough. See, look, he has 1 hit left. Oh, what, you gonna make me out to be a liar? It's already been on tape. You've already been busted. Can't make me out to be a liar. Because everybody's already seen it multiple times.
Yep. 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 Yep.
That was dumb of me to do. Should have waited.
Yeah.
that in slow motion. Is that lag? Oh, fuck off. You seriously, Spooky, get a damn hobby.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, you're the real one. Thought you were the clone.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you. Come on, I dare you to go first. Dumb idea. How many times are you gonna do that? I was gonna say. That's right on the butt. I'm sorry. What? They don't fall down when they're still in the air? Okay. Since when do those fall down first? I'm gonna die. What the fuck? That should not have happened like that. I'm gonna go this way now, I guess. No! That fucking back button! I'm gonna have to rip those back buttons out of this goddamn controller. I don't think you can. Because I tried to wait for them to be there, to get on them, and it just pushes you off. Either way. Because I do the same thing for the last one, it just pushes me off! And I don't know where the last one's gonna be, so that's just a waste of time either way. If I would have remembered what button was to speed ram the first round, I would have fucking killed him. Because I got 3 hits on I would have gotten 3 hits on him that time. No, I had to forget what button was what. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. We'd have been done with this song and dance an hour ago.
Yep.
Oh. Go back. See, it did it again. He had 1 hit left. I kicked him. He still has 1 hit left. I don't know what's up with that glitch, but it's not fair. This boss fight is hard to fucking enough. As evidenced by the time it took me 7 live streams. I know how to do it, and I still haven't done it.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know why I bother trying. I'm too dumb to remember what a fucking button is. If I'd have remembered what the button was, that would have been 3 hits done. He'd have been fucked. This would have been over an hour ago. Fuck you, you stupid ass motherfucking complex ass motherfucker. Oh, you fucking coward. Are you scared of a block of cheese? You must be allergic.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh.
Oh no.
Are you fucking done yet? Are you goddamn done yet? I'm so sick of seeing your fucking face. I don't even like the fucking morons, but can we call the Ghostbusters in this bitch? See how fast he's laughing then. Why is it I can dodge the other one just fucking fine, but no matter what I do, I get hit by that one? Oh, fuck. One more try.
Oh no.
One more try.
Yep. Yep.
I wish the headphone cord was on the other damn side of these headphones. Not everybody's...
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
See, it did it again. He had one hit left. I kicked him. He still has one hit left. But it's okay, because it's not going to change. It's just going to say, fuck you.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Probably happens to everybody else too, and it's not picking on me. that's a glitch they really need to fucking fix. Because that's kind of integral to how the game plays.
Yep. Yep.
But I'm gonna survive the next round anyway. Come on, I know you want to. Hey, good boy. Oh, your clone didn't get a turn. It feels so bad. No life, motherfucker piece of shit. Who invented this game? I'd like to smack them in the head for this boss fight. And then sit there and force them to play it for 10 hours straight. But then again, I'm the idiot that forgot the button for the zoom, so that's on me. He hits me there no matter what I do. I think it's to show you the skeletons drop you a life. I'm not gonna quit, and you're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna beat you tonight, or the next night. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I'll never play this game again, once I do. And this time, you're not getting trapped in the tree. You're getting fucking obliterated, so you can never come back. I'm taking Pac-Man's kids, and I'm fucking leaving. And burning this fucking tree to ashes, along with the stupid ass fruits.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
If I'd have remembered what the fucking button control was for his speed run, I'd have had it the second round of this one anyway. If I'd have fucking remembered the button, he'd have been dead, and I'd have been won the game. But I had to be a dumbass and forget what the button was. Now it's gonna be a struggle to get back to being able to even fucking beat him again. He had 2 hits already gone, game. Fuck you for that bullshit. Like, legitimately screw you for that. That is fucking me over on so many levels. Because you keep giving your favorite little boy toy, Dildo, a fucking freak hit. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTuber. We're not allowed to say that. Fuck you, freedom of speech. It's called YouTube! Fucking ignorant pricks. Don't think so. Come on with you two, fat ass. So big you don't even fit on the screen. Damn those back buttons! God damn them! I can't even grip the controller because of those stupid fucking things. How do I want to rip them out of the goddamn controller? Are you fucking done?
Oh no.
And to be clarified, I don't care what size you are. He is not fucking a real thing. You wanna get pissy that I called him a fat ass? That's a day you need to look at yourself in the mirror. You're fine. There's a lot worse things to be called in this world. And I don't care what anybody weighs. We're all the same. Which is what I wish people would fucking realize. We're all human beings just trying to make it through a life with no fucking clue of how we're gonna do that. People would be a lot less offended by everything people say. The world might be a happier place, but everybody's crybaby nitpickers who wanna complain and bitch all the time. Just because somebody sneezes wrong. Sorry, Spooky got me in a mood. I'm not even angry, I'm just... I don't even know. If I wouldn't have fucking forgot what the button for the zoom was, I'd have been fine. I'd have had... This would have been over 2 hours ago. I'd have finally beat this game, officially, for the first time in my life, an hour ago. But I had to fucking forget what the button is, because it's been so long since I used it.
Yep. Oh no.
Excuse me.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, now you get me.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I can. Going into this with only 2 hits is not the best scenario, but yeah, I can't really help it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Where's Danny Phantom when you need him? With his thermos that traps ghosts. I could really use that right about now. Just suck him up into the thermos. Just, what are you gonna do now, Spooky? You're in a soup can. Huh? I really wish that American Dragon, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I wish American Dragon would get a remake, because
Yep.
what they did to season 2's animation was ugly,
Yep.
and then it left us on a cliffhanger. So if season 2 could come back and get an actually good remake by people that genuinely cared about the show when it first came out, that would be insanely amazing. Cause like, it had such a good plot. And I don't know why they changed the animation because it looked fine. And they made it look worse in the second season. I stuck to the spooky. But I would love American Dragon to come back by someone that actually cares, not by the studio kissing everybody's ass trying to make everybody happy, because that's never gonna work! And everybody's proven that it never works. So, screw you and start actually listening to people instead of just wanting the dollars. I'm so sick of the fact that everything is about money anymore. You can't, like, good lord, you can't take it with you when you go anyway. Like, can we have some life hack that's not all about a piece of fucking paper in our wallet? Like, you know what I mean? Get someone that actually cares about the art, actually cared about the show, doesn't give a fuck what executives think, and remake American Dragon to finish out the story. And not some dumbasses like the idiots behind Teen Titans, because they knew what they did. They lied to the OG fans, and they made something I wouldn't even let my 3-year-old nephew watch. Because it's just absurd and nasty and stupid and annoying. And they knew for years what they did. They announced that the finished finale of Teen Titans was finally coming, and they had all the OG fans lined up for that one. And it was and I know a friend and I got together to spend the day to watch it and got snacks and everything, and it was like, did we put on the right show? Like, not people like them. I mean people that genuinely care to finish out the story of something they created without trashing it like it never meant anything. That don't care what corporate says, they don't care about the bottom line, they just want to create. No AI bullshit, none of that crap, just, can we bring back genuine creativity and tell corporate to fuck off? If everyone would just tell corporate to fuck off, I feel like the world would be a much better place. Corporate and the government. Like, fuck you. All you do is shit on us so your pockets get fatter. This spooky fight put me in a mood, I'm sorry. This got me in a mood. I'm gonna screw everybody in mood. That bike going? No, it's still there. I can swing back around and get it. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I'll give it one more try.
Oh no!
I sound like such a mean person. I promise I'm not. I just don't like the fact that people crap on other people just to get higher up in the world for a few extra dollars. It's like we're all, for one, you can't take it with you when you go, and for two, we're all human beings. Nobody died and made you king. Or queen. Like, we're all the same at the end of the day. And a piece of paper in your wallet shouldn't change that. Nor should skin color, but that's a whole nother conversation. You already put that there.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't, what? He didn't catch it that time. Or maybe I aimed too low on the thing. That's probably what it was. Man, if I'd have remembered what the stupid zoom button was, I'd have killed him already. I'm so pissed at myself for that. If I'd remembered what the fucking button was, I'd have been done. Because that was 3 hits in that round if I would have remembered what the button was. Because I got 2 hits after realizing what the button was. So he'd have been fucking dead an hour and a half ago. But my dumbass forgot what the button was. Because I'm fucking stupid. You can't remember the outside of a barn.
Yep.
Wait.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, come on. Every time I kick that skeleton, another skeleton dies at the exact same time. Woo! Shouldn't have worried about the skeleton. He was gonna be dead anyway. But I worried and then I got my butt buzzed. I have reach. Okay, really? Screw you for that.
Yep.
Yep, that was my fault. I jumped way too soon. I've lost my steam now. I got upset with myself and now I lost my steam. But if I would have remembered what the fucking button was, he'd have been dead by now. Because that would have been 3 hits, because I got 2 afterwards. I'm just so frustrated with myself. This game would have finally been over. But I'm done. Maybe next week.
Oh no.
We'll see. But eventually, his ass is mine. Sorry if I come across mean. This fucking... When I get frustrated, I start saying everything I keep inside. And then it just all comes out at once. This fucking boss fight is insane. And if my dumb ass would remember the fucking button, he'd have been dead an hour and a half ago. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And will I beat him next week? I don't know. We'll see. I hope so, because this game is not going to beat me again. Beat me when I was little. I came back, I beat it, and now this is the harder stages, and I'm this close to beating him again. So, we'll see. So,